Alright, now we've got the whole clutch cover and the shaft assembly perched up on some nice 8x8 blocks. Definitely makes it easier to work on, but use whatever suits you. Set it up. We're going to be installing the power shaft clutch brake, which is very important if you want your power shaft to stop. And we're going to go ahead and set that on here. And it only goes on one way. In this case, the clutch facing is on, or the brake facing is only on one side of the brake. So we're going to go ahead and set it down. And there's other models that actually have brake facing on both sides of the metal. It's also important to note that some of the earlier model tractors in the earlier 20 series and the two-digit number series 50, 60, 70, 80, and the R used a brake plate that was actually adjustable by shims. It was like a one-piece shim that was open on one side and would go under here. And the procedure for adjusting that is definitely different, and that's where you're going to need to consult your specific service manual for your tractor. But in this case, we've got the improved design, and grabbing a dead blow hammer. I could grab a big steel hammer, but you're going to notice these little clips that retain the brake plate on had been distorted from removing them. They're just soft steel, and the easy way to straighten them is on a flat surface. Just take a dead blow, and they're good and straight. We'll grab these, and to reassemble, simply a nice pair of pliers, and using plier as the motivating force here. We get the clip into the grooves and compress with pliers. Perfect. We'll repeat the step 3 times. Try to be fast for you, folks. And the third one. Oh, it seems like the third one goes on tough, for whatever reason. Okay, now we've got that in place. Pliers back in the holster. We're going to go ahead and put the collar, as you see it right here. Now, if you're working on a 720 or a 730, the collar's actually got a tab that sticks out of it and a keyway cut into this hub. So you have to line that up. We'll go ahead and set that on there with this design. I'm going to go ahead and set the 3 balls in their respective slots. And we're going to go ahead and set the cam adjusting disc down on the assembly like so. And according to the book, we're going to start out, I'm going to adjust this to where this center cam is protruding a 1/16 of an inch from this lip. And that'll give us a good starting point to make an adjustment. So after this, then we'll go on to the clutch assembly in just a bit.